So today is the Super Bowl night. You can see it back there, and new video, new week. So first, I have my notes here in my computer. So the first thing I want to say is that after I did a bunch of outreach, so I sent between 1,000 and 2,000 emails today to realtors in Canada. I went to like a lot of meetings this week, like 8, 6. And I was supposed to have a meeting on Saturday because the guy was on an email loop. He didn't like that at the end, and he just said that he's not coming to the meeting. So, yep. And I just sent a bunch of mails, and I talked with all of them, and all of them couldn't get me like any. They didn't give me any like answering the call, and they were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna tell you in a few days." So I emailed them a few days later, and they said no. And I have this girl that she's supposed to tell me Mondays. I'm going to email her like Tuesday morning. I'm gonna give her the entire Monday for her to tell me. And I thought about doing Pinterest ads, honestly, because that's really sleep time, and I can do it performance based. That's how I'm going to approach it, because that's going to permit me get really clients without them taking any risk, just paying the ad spend. That's it. And we can just start with a little $300 per month, and when they see in the first 1 week, 2 weeks that it's really going well, we're going to just to scale that way further. So there was this girl named Julia that I was like pretty much hanging out with, and I was hanging out with her. I made out with her like 2 nights, and I was hanging out with her. We were in her room, and I was on her phone, and I saw that she had Tinder. So I was like, "Why do you use it?" And she said, I asked her if she uses it, and she said, "I use it sometimes, so that means all the time." So I was like, "Yeah, I'm not." And then she put herself in a position for me to kiss her, but I was like, "Yeah, I'm not kissing you ever again." And then I left the room. She invited me to some skyward party. Saturday, I did not want it with her, of course not. Pretty much, I dropped her out of I excommunicated out of my system because of that. Because that was like really disrespectful. So, dealing with respect, and I want to be more conscious about what I'm thinking and what I'm doing at the moment. So I always stay thinking, I always stay on top of my game 24/7. I didn't write this on notes, but I did my first muscle up. So I did my first muscle up yesterday. Actually, yesterday I did 2. Today I did 1. Because, I don't know, I want to keep the form right. I think the first time I didn't have the form right, probably. And I wasn't thinking it while doing it. I was just like doing it. I wasn't thinking about my muscles moving, if you understand it. So I don't want to waste much more time with like talking with people that waste my time, that I waste their time, and wasting my time and energy, because that's the 2 things that I have. And you can translate time to energy, pretty much, or energy to time. They are translatable in physics and in real life. And I had a meeting with this guy from Tennessee. He pretty much wanted me to have an internship. I don't know if I said it in the video before, but he wanted me to have an internship he works in the Department of Energy of Tennessee, so he wants me to have an internship there, working with fusion and stuff like that. So I have to send him a mail tomorrow about all of that and what I want to apply. So yeah, this is the video for this week. Next week we're gonna know about like how the Pinterest ads outreach went for that week, and how I have improved, and what's happened that's bad, what happened that's good, all of that. So see you guys.